Hello everyone, so welcome to my YouTube channel. So in this video we will learn how to create database in MySQL. So first understand that what is the database and how to create database and how to create multiple database in MySQL. So if you are seeing the video the first time how to create database, so if you did not install MySQL in your system, then please watch this video how to install MySQL on Windows 10, and the file is given. You can download the file from here. This is the link is given, you can download, and here the instruction is given how to install the MySQL database MySQL in Windows 10. And here in some part of in some part of video I have also explained how to create database by command line, or how to create database in workbench. So let's start here. So here I am opening my MySQL workbench. So type here workbench. Okay, so now it is a MySQL workbench is now open, and click on that local instance to connect MySQL server and give the password. So what you have to set the password, please give that password only. Okay, so now our MySQL server is connected. So here we will learn how to create database. So first understand what is the database. So database is nothing, is a collection of n number of the tables. So suppose let's I give you a real time example. So suppose you have bucket. So you in bucket you store some object like you store water, you store soil, and so some object you store in your bucket. So in the same way you store the tables in the bucket. Suppose if I have put there is a 5 item 1, item 2, item 3, item 4, item 5. These 5 items has been put up in the bucket. So these 5 items are tables, and your bucket is the places where you are storing the this 5 items. So bucket is called as a database. So just I am connecting to this terminology to the real thing, so you can relate these things, so you will not forget what is the database and what is the tables. So I hope that now you understood what is the database. So database is nothing but have the n number of the tables. So first we will create here now I give you some pictorial representation of the database. So now here I have inserted here one picture. So this is the database. This is a pictorial representation of the single database. And suppose you have created multiple database. So now the pictorial representation will look like this way. This is the first database and second database and third database. So means the flow is it means that the data is transferred from here to here, and this data is transferred from here to here. So I'm not going that area. So well, there is a 3 database or multiple databases available. So now you get the point, pictorial representation of the what is the single database and what is the multiple database. Now I will create single database in the MySQL workbench. So now what you have to do, just follow me. So now I'm zooming here. Okay, so now let's create, we will write C create database. Database is the clause, or you can say keyword database, and name of the database. So suppose I am giving one database name MySQL tutorial. Okay, and press the write the semicolon, and after that now if you are writing the single line, then you have to click this button, execute the selected portion of the script, and suppose I have multiple lines, so now you have to click. So now you select this item and click on this button to execute this query. Okay, so now if you observe here, it is saying that create data with MySQL tutorial. So MySQL tutorial names database has been created. So let's see how the database is created. So type here command sho show databases and semicolon and enter here. So now that there was some default database like information schema MySQL. So now you initially create MySQL tutorial. So you have just created MySQL tutorial kind of name of database. So it is now coming here. So let's create one more database so you will get more clear. Create database and name of the database. So suppose I am give employee and just run on that. Either you copy or just simply click on that area. So it is saying create database create database employee is created. So how to verify? So click on show databases and run that buttons. So now if you observe that employee name database is created. So now you learn how to create multiple database. So let's create one more database. Create database. Suppose I'm giving the database name student and run that cell. So if you saying create database student, one source is affected. So now student database is created. So you can also here so let's verify. So databases, okay, and click that. So now the student database is created. So now you have learned how to create database in MySQL or MySQL workbench and how to create multiple database. So and now you understood what is the database in MySQL. So in this in the next video I will tell how to create tables in databases. So that's all for this video. If you like the video, please like and subscribe the channel and share with your friends. Thank you for watching the video.